sunshine, comfortable temperatures, kind of breezy but not windy.
Almost 15 hours of
pretty good
sunlight, I saw too.
Another winter
Nice.
today. I put on Twitter, you ever pressure wash cement?
Yes.
It's like the most satisfying thing, like project you can do.
It's like getting a whole new set of steps.
It is for like 2 weeks until it gets mildewy again. But I did it today.
Well, that's like you wash and wax your car. It
Right.
doesn't last forever.
Well, I don't wax my car, but yeah, it was the reason I did it today was it was so dry.
Yeah.
And
Right.
it dries so quickly. I don't have the right clicker, so thank you. All right, I found it. Thank you, Maddie. I guess I got it here. I had the wrong clicker. All right.
Story of your life.
There you go.
The worst part is there's only 2 options. Like it's not like there's 5 of them out here. And I picked the wrong one. All right, let's make me appear. There we go. 67 in Portland, 65 in Bangor. Beautiful day, and the breeze was part of the reason. This I was talking about dry day, good day for something like that, and the northwest winds were the reason we were able to stay so dry. That's a good wind direction for us this time of the year. In the middle of the winter, not so much, right? It's kind of the post-cold front, bitterly cold wind direction. But this time of year, it's great because it's downsloping, it's drying, and it really prevents cloud cover from developing. You look at the satellite here, and after we got rid of those morning clouds, we had a really hard time producing any clouds, any even fair weather cumulus clouds. So that's how the rest of today looks. As Tori noted, we've got sun until a little after 8 tonight. Sunset is 8:02, 8:03, depending on your location. So really, that's a milestone as well. We're cleared through the first half of tonight. Clouds start coming in over southern Maine second half of the night. And over southern Maine, this is not a good looking day. It's cloudy and showery from the get-go. If you're Bangor north, you might be able to get about a half a day in of a little bit of sun, and then clouds come in, showers come in. There's some downpours there tomorrow afternoon into early tomorrow night, but this is a progressive system, and it's out of here in time for Friday. Friday is a transition day, mixture of sun and clouds in the 60s, setting up for some heat over the weekend, which we'll talk about in just a minute. As far as rainfall amounts, under a half inch, I think in most spots. We're not in a drought most of the state, but you can sense that we're a little bit on the dry side lately, so this rain would be a positive if we can get the most we can out of it. Then it's all about the weekend heat, and the winds are going to be a little bit too southerly here, I think, along the coastline to get big heat on Saturday. Inland, though, upper 80s, low 90s, mid 90s into New Hampshire. And then on Sunday, southwest winds, which is like last Saturday, if you recall. So that means more of the coast can get into the 80s. There'll be a lot more upper 80s and low 90s, again, away from the coast. Places like Concord, New Hampshire, Nashua, maybe into the Lakes region of New Hampshire, mid 90s, I think, both weekend days, which is a little toasty. I will tell you this, although I'm a little bit bearish on Saturday's coastal forecast at 76, this one's a lot closer than last week, where I knew we couldn't get there. If we stay south, say 2 more hours than I think on Saturday, in a place like Portland, we'll be 83, 84 before you know it. So it's going to be very, very close.
It's all about the wind.
Either way, it's nice.
Records will
that's right.
shatter.
Yeah, and I'll be
lose.
so embarrassed if that happens. But like I said, what's the worst case scenario? Even mid 70s, pretty nice.
Yeah, that'll make
Yeah.
a lot of people happy this weekend.
Yeah.